Checking everything's on. 1 second. See what happens when I do that. Give me a sec. Quick audio test. Yeah. Yo guys, it's your boy Bojack. Yep. Cut the echo out by muting my phone. Right. Yo guys, it's your boy Bojack, back with another stream, back on Siege. I thought, why not keep it going? Like I said in my last intro, I'll be back to grinding out eFootball at the start of next phase, which is under a week. Just because that is the best time to grind for a multitude of reasons, and I'll explain why when I get back to that. But I feel like I'm going to get better at Siege, and I'm enjoying it at the moment. So you know, I kind of think, why not in that sense rather than raging on eFootball. I said this in my last intro, but I'll, you know, I like to reiterate sometimes. If you're on Twitch, or YouTube, possibly, you'll see a chat thing in the right corner. That's just so I can keep an eye on my YouTube chat and my Twitch in one, because I am streaming on both platforms, and I don't want to prioritize one over the other. So, but at the moment, if you want to chat, I would recommend heading over to Twitch, because although obviously the chat's in the bottom right corner, it's not as visible on. It's not as visible as Twitch chats, but that said, I will be able to keep an eye on both of them, and I thought I'd just experiment with that. So yeah, loading, let's go.
Another one.
Waiting for the marketplace to open again after that hack which Iran was talking about yesterday in chat. Iran is in Iran Sports. toss up between Ursa and Demios is a bit out there for a first ban, but we'll see what happens. And they haven't banned Mirror either. We're going top floor. Ban. If no one else will take Mirror, I will. I don't really use it, but it just seems like the smart thing to do at the moment. Hopefully I don't stink it up using the ability wrong. But we'll see, you know. So what's on the other side of this? Yeah, you want one there. Well, I want one there. One quote-unquote murder hole.
Razor bloom going out.
I'm gonna put it here.
Calibrating. All set.
Yeah, that's a good place. And I would shoot this canister to remove the thing. I probably should have reinforced this. You know, actually, I really should have reinforced this. Right, so there's someone to the left of me. Why someone would blow up like that, you tell me.
Reload.
Someone is definitely by Fawn. Well, that's not Fawn, is it? Because
Changing mag.
right, so I'm getting dogged on instantly via text chat. That's always nice. Bro, shut up in chat, it's unranked. Honestly. warm up round. Like I said, I should have reinforced that wall, but I don't use mirror. I'll let other people take that one. That John thinks I haven't seen him. So we're using impacts. I don't understand why people are so like critical yet playing unranked. Hitting ranked then. We don't want you. Well, I can't speak for people, but honestly, I can't imagine they would. I literally hear someone around this corner, but they'll just be aim whoring it. And I'm full well. Good round. Just checking that right corner of my screen so I don't miss some YouTube chats. Not that I expect loads. It's you know, just more just in case. I might go Valkyrie this round, but we don't have a trap legend, so for now I'm staying Legion. I reckon it's a, well, it could be Caveira, Cade or Legion that gets banned next, probably one of Cade or Caveira. Going off experience. Four was on 2 kills in 2 rounds. I guess talking a lot is a sign of decent players, but at the same time, just let us play, man. Well, that's just my opinion. I'm gonna set up under these stairs, so I do want one there.
throwing ideas.
Reloading.
Okay, so that at the other side. All dying at the other side. Time to walk in.
Swapping mags. Changing mag.
That's one. Oh! Holy shit, man. Ah, well. There's not much I can do there. Yeah, thank you. Give it a fucking rest, honestly. Clueless, bro. 2 and I'm 3 and 2. That makes loads of sense. Frick. I'm gonna go not fuck this. He or she shut up as soon as I said that, though. So hopefully it stays that way. But FYI, how I will have a look into my holo site, because you know, obviously no one's using the holo site I'm using, and there's obviously a reason for that. That is a bit of good advice. Let's go. That window's open, so I don't really want to even touch that.
Getting a better angle. Active. Sweeping perimeter. Spotted a bomb.
Holy shit. So someone's on those stairs and very clearly. Well, let me draw on that. Yep.
Deploying code.
Throwing grenade. Engaged.
Changing mags.
Peek. I know you're in that corner. I thought I hit her in the head there, to be quite honest. Clearly not. Should have chucked the second grenade I had, really. I need to get my head in the game. I can back banning Valkyrie here. Still same kills and deaths as the person who called me clueless. Quite ironic. Is what it is. Someone's confused. I'm going knock again. Because I want to. Or Nook. That's how it's pronounced, you know. Right, all of us are on Junkyard. We could still pull this back, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind if we didn't, considering some of the experts in text chat. Team gadget, but it was my own team gadget. Put the pressure on to confuse him.
Loading new mag.
Or why am I the one left? I can't wait for this text chat. Can't really do much there. I would put something in chat, but I can't be asked.
Fucking hell, bro.
What?
Fuck off. How about you cunt? You're not streaming, are you? What do you think? Have... Oh, look off. Look up. The username, pal. Pricks. I'm having a quick cigarette. Team of experts who couldn't actually do anything. Nice first game on. Well, those interactions will be going in the video, I can tell you that much. Holy. Better players you match with and up against, you just get a load of chat. And I mean a load. Shut up and play. Right, so let's sort out sites then, apparently. That one is fine, I don't even care. Take the hollows off, I'll make it a red dot. I've already changed half of these, it's just on like SMGs. You know. Holy. Just checking the YouTube chat in the corner. Like I say, just in case. Yep. I think it's more the defensive ones, because I've changed a lot of the attacking ones. Yeah, so Legion, put a red dot. Valkyrie, put a red dot. Hi, Sorvix, good, thank you. How are you? Appreciate the follow. I'm sure you're part of the football community. I will be back to streaming football soon, but I'm going to focus on grinding that when the new phase opens, because at the moment I just think the game kind of feels like crap. How's my ranked? Well, I got up to bronze to make a YouTube video on it, and then I stopped playing ranked, and I'm just trying to improve on unranked, get a feel of the maps, work out sites and stuff like that. Honestly, I've had one a game on, and my team was just mocking it over my sites I have. So here I am changing them real quick. So yeah, that's how it's been at the moment. Siege can be very toxic, and the thing is, they're on the same kills and deaths as I was, chatting a load of shit or even less, and plus I'm in PC lobbies, so they're using mouse and keyboard. I can't use mouse and keyboard, so I'm on controller. It is something else, but you know, I try and just let it wash over me, kind of, and take the valid criticisms I can. You know, and that's about all I can do apart from start raging. You know. Take the hollow off of this. I kind of want a reflex on it, but I won't. I'll put the red dot on it. Reflex the shotguns. Form 2. I won't spend ages on here, you know. Just doing the main operators I'm going to be picking, stuff like that. barricade just in case. You know what? That's enough for now. Let's go again. Switch my PS controller off. I'm not using that. No point draining that. This map, it gets banned in ranked a lot, from what I understand. But I don't mind it. I find it a bit horrible to defending, but apart from that, it's fine. I kind of want to pick 0, but am I going to? Also, I want to see what defensive operators they pick first, so I'm going to choose Blackbeard. Do I miss Philogene 100%? Philogene was amazing. Probably the best technical player we've had at Hull City since Atom Ben Arthur, even if Ben Arthur played a couple of games and went off crying. Yeah, you know. You're a Villa fan. Fair enough. He's a very good player. I think it was very smart from Villa to insert that buyback clause into his contract. Villa are doing really well under Emery, though. Morgan Rogers has been having his blow up too. Must be a good time to be a Villa fan, as it is a whole City fan, to be fair, since our coach Sergei Yakarovic came in. Yeah, 100%. I bet you're also kind of glad no one took that punt on Ollie Watkins too. It's an age thing, how it's justified, but a striker of that quality is a striker of that quality. I wouldn't have blamed any nailed on top 14 for paying a lot for Watkins. Ooh, bless me. Oh, you damn mozzie.
Really big fucking hole coming right up.
Changing mags.
Emery might leave for Real. That's fair enough. However, I think that club wants a coach who lets the players kind of play how they want to, in sort of a free-form tactic, which I think works against Real in the long run, really, because if it isn't working with a tactical coach who's taking Leverkusen undefeated, I wonder what sort of tactical coach is good enough for that club. Well, hey, Blackbeard, whoa, Blackbeard, you know. Yep. Get me out of there then. What? While I can't see in, I'm legally blind. Smart. That was smart. I hear it's the only club he'd leave us for, and that's fair enough. Because at the moment, how is he going to improve? Sort of a typical top four club in the Prem, because for one, most of those clubs wouldn't give him the time to transition. I mean, Arsenal have obviously allowed Arteta to, but at the same time, if he wasn't an ex-club legend, you know, I wonder if that happens. I didn't even notice how good Hull playoffs. Yeah, we have been kind of crap. We had a good season under Liam Rossini. That was the season we had Jadon Philogene, but the thing is, with our owner, he likes to take risks, and he likes really attacking football, and we've had 5 coaches over, say, 3 seasons, and he's only just hit the jackpot with our current coach, and we're also under a transfer embargo until the summer, which is kind of crazy, and we're the highest we've ever been since our owner took over. It is a really strange one. It is kind of crazy. I'll go Blackbeard again because I was able to help out. We've actually had a decent January too. We've signed Toby Collier, that Man United youngster who was from West Brom. Lewis Coombs, a young Liverpool lad who was on loan at Birmingham. And obviously, we've made signings like Ollie McBurney, Charlie Hughes. Charlie Hughes is Premier League bound at some point. Keep your eye on him. He is the best centre half in the Championship, far and wide. There might be a bit of bias in that statement, but I genuinely believe that. Crystal Palace are interested. I won't be surprised if Liam Rossini went after him at Chelsea. I just hope he isn't swept away in between now and the deadline day, because that would be devastating, really. I'll team with Warsaw. there is a Tachanka. I can hear him. I've been spotted by a scam. Someone help us out then.
Located Tango.
Aircraft landing.
Drop this here. Out of sight. Nope. Fair play.
Target located. Basement.
Holy.
Changing bags.
I did hit enough. Not in terms of kills, but in terms of making sure I was some use to the team. You know, if I can't or don't get a kill, you know, what else can you ask for? And I focused the ban on my operator. I will focus on getting more kills though. Sophia or Zero? Zero first. Because I do like the extra intel Zero gives out. And obviously I can't just walk into rooms taking bullets with Zero, so me playing with Blackbeard is different to how I'll play any other operator. Blah, blah, blah. This looks like my entry point. That doesn't look like my spawn. That was my spawn. That's ridiculous.
Let's find those shields.
Breaching.
Stay behind me.
Lovely.
I'm reloading.
One on the backboard.
Position.
Oof. I'll oblige you there.
Recharge prime.
Let's see them hide now.
Deployed. Cam ready.
it's empty. It's got to be.
Launching tracking drone.
Air trap deployed!
August cam place. Target located.
Air trap planted!
Reloading.
Do I play footy on PC? I wish I did, but I started playing football in, well, I really started grinding it in E24, and so I didn't actually have a PC at that time. So I play on PlayStation, and obviously over time I've built legend teams on PlayStation, so I don't want to start again on a PC. But I wish I could carry over my team onto a PC, and if I could, I would. What do you play on? You play a PC. I never spent any money on my PS account. Well, in hindsight, you were very correct to do that, because I've heard eFootball feels like a different game on PC, which it's hard. It's hard not to be kind of a touch envious of, you know, because on console it feels alright sometimes, but when it feels tighter and less responsive, holy, it is trash. Kind of crazy. But I will be grinding at the start of next phase to get a top 1k badge on my friend's account. I thought that was my team's.
Device positioned.
Shot my team's drone by accident. It was an accident, bro. Don't kill me.
Clear the limestone spring.
Oh, kill assist. Just from traps. Point. Farming. Assist farming. Let's go.
Getting eyes on.
I'll place a trap here. Just so I can anticipate if someone comes behind me. Let's go. Headshot bang. Wow, I was proper assist farming with Legion there. Holy. Ying. Okay. It's 3-1. Legion. That's 2 of the operators I've used. Banned. Flex. I give him a cheeky mogging. Nah, I'm joking. I'll never say that again, I promise. Jeez. I want to try out Frost because I haven't used Frost in a while. And Iran Sports recommended Frost yesterday. Hasovik, what are your favourite players in eFootball? Hamana. I really like Adriano, strangely enough. I like the special Showtime Neuer with the visionary. I think Ferdinand's insane. Obviously Vieira. Just sort of the obvious meta ones, really. Baggio, Cruyff. I think there aren't any dribblers like him. You know, I find them kind of crazy.
Deployed barrier. Keep us employed. Setting down my +1.
Ready for company.
Romario,
Having my +1.
but like half of these plays are plays everyone enjoys, just because of how sweaty they are.
Setting the welcome mat.
Do that to have my frost trap.
Deploying mobile cover.
Oh.
Any glitches you encounter should be reported to your analyst. Setting up.
I'm practically covered.
Remember to take breaks. Uninterrupted use of the analyst is not recommended.
Change my position. Shh, I just shouldn't have peeked there, really. No problem, Sorvix. No need to apologise. I appreciate you coming in the first place. Because obviously I know most of my following comes from eFootball, and I don't. Well, I can't blame people for not wanting to hop into a stream for another game they haven't followed to watch. Console football is actually so shit. It lags even in the menus. Yeah. Hand out the commendations to the players which handed out commendations to me. GG boys. And yeah, what I'd say is at the start of her phases, it feels okay, even good in some phases, but as the phase goes on, it just gets worse and worse, and it gets tighter, it gets less responsive, and it also gets more exploitative, because every player who knows how to exploit football ends up in the same two formations, and then the ranking system's horrible, you know, plus 3-4 points for a win, minus 35 for a loss. Like, what the fuck is that really? You know, when you really think about it, which encourages people in those situations to play like they're in a Champions League final every game, and it just isn't fun. But I can put up with console eFootball as long as I feel like I'm able to overcome certain bullshit, because at certain points it feels so tight, unresponsive and strange. I feel it just becomes harder to overcome opponents you would have been able to overcome earlier in the phase, especially if they're on smart assist, especially if they are spamming, for example, no input 1-2s, back post header crosses, shit like that. I like key football, but I also I really don't appreciate Konami's laziness, and I try not to just spend 2 or 3 hours mourning and complaining when I stream eFootball. But especially at those times, the game feels like it's had a line of ketamine almost. It becomes hard sometimes. I'm just going to have a cigarette. I won't be long. Check my YouTube chat real quick. Right, let's head in again. I meant it when I said quick a cigarette. Proper inhaled that one. Tom and Jerry style.
another one.
Aside from a few sloppy times I've peaked when I shouldn't have, to try and match up the mouse and keyboard. I feel like I am getting a grip, which, you know, is obviously a positive sign. I can get behind Fuse out first every time. It's obvious, but sometimes you don't have to overcomplicate the bands. I might choose Cade if no one else is, just for that back wall. Okay, I have no complaints. Go, Maestro. Or what? Someone took themselves off Cade. I'll change over to Cade then. To electrify. Well, obviously, but yeah. I can't change my operator as a defender. A bit of a yikes moment. Never mind.
Throwing jammer.
My beautiful evil eye is ready.
Shall go in.
Yeah, there.
Quick throw!
Is your back.
Throwing a razor blade.
Evil eye deployed.
And then I'll set that back up. Okay, so that alibi's just watching there. I'd be careful if I were you, Fawn. That's prime spot for an early door break. I'll watch their flank. Aha! Well, I don't think I'd have been able to compensate either way in that specific round. I'll let the team choose who to ban. Someone. Ban. Got to be banning someone. feel like Capcom this round. Especially in a 4v5, because it was a case of entry through exclusive windows. Well, exclusively through windows, to be grammatically correct. The obvious wall first. I mean windows. Camping rat. Bastard. Well, when you're on controller against a bunch of mouse and keyboard sweats, I gotta do something, man. Hi, Scad. How are you, mate? Hope you well.
Raise that wire up.
I want to get one of these windows.
Setting up some more just in case.
How is that entry device not exploded? They might not have broken it all. Keep an eye out for the that room. All good to hear, and yeah, I'm good. Thank you, Scad. Just try not to be a dead weight on siege.
Just improving my odds.
So one's watching there. Lovely. Oh. One over there. Worth an effort. I have a feeling. A Mike feeling. Preview one. This should be our round. Should be. I know exactly where he is. I thought I did. Because I had my barbed wire I placed where I was aiming. But I must have been one of my own team. What a donkey play from me that was. I'd rather have Maverick out than Ileana. The 50-50 works in my favour. I want to go laundry room. Nice. This time around, Legion. I'm gonna go Legion. To be fair, the red dot seems to be helping. I don't know why it's more effective than the sights I had, but to be fair to the shit wafflers in that first game, it's a good hint, and that's the only good piece of information I got out of those as I said, shit wafflers. Could have been worse. I could have walked in it. Yeah, it's perspective, I suppose. However, if I walked into my own barbed wire and I got confused over it, I'd really have to have a look at myself, because holy.
Proximity alarm.
Always room for more.
Anche. Banshee's
What are you doing?
Reload.
setting down.
Idiots.
Alarm. Got one. Reinforce the wall.
What the fuck are you playing at? Weirdo, man, honestly.
Needles in position. Reloading.
Aim of a tranquilized horse.
Enjoy.
Nest ready.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Getting the toxins.
Come and get me though. I know exactly where he is. Yeah, I'm screwed here. 23 health, shot by my own team at the start as well. Seriously, I've got no chance here. Honestly. That one was around to forget. I promise I had that shit at aiming. Have I been on eFootball? Not in a couple of days, Scad. Well, what I'm planning on doing is sort of hanging around, taking a bit of a break until the next phase opens in just under a week, because I find when a new phase opens, the game feels better. So once that's opened up, I'll I'll grind it, and I'll be grinding towards the top 1k badge on the official bingo account I've been streaming eFootball on when I have been. Have you been playing much recently? I've seen you put on a few streams, obviously. Rooney. Rooney. Hey, oh. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a console thing also, because I've heard it feels a lot smoother on PC, etc. But I've been spending cash on eFootball on PlayStation since 24, so to switch over and start all over again, it's hard to justify. Don't peek in there, I've just been shot.
August deployed, cam ready.
Enemy tank spotted. Enemy devices in dark.
I'll try and keep an eye out while he's on the camera. That came from over there. Bit of focus. I'm flanking. Wrong time to flank. Oh, don't leave me, lads. Right, so I know exactly where he or she is. We are going over the top. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't. Honestly, I can only apologise to the team for that. What I was trying is, I saw her at that window, so I wanted to get in behind her from that window. But I didn't repel, obviously, properly. Couple of managed 4 games and can honestly say it's the worst time I've ever had. Yeah, that's it seems to be quite universal that feeling in football. People have even started to spread polls over smart assists and stuff like that. I had one a game. It would have been my warm up, but it was an X rank 11, and I just came on. And honestly, after that, I thought, you know what, fuck this. Honestly. Let's see if anyone's hanging about on the top floor, waiting. Doesn't exactly look like they are.
Breaching sequence activated.
I should have held on longer. Dropping a stinker this game. I need to remember to be patient, especially on a controller.
Breach.
Yeah, well, I found myself in a similar situation. I mean, I enjoy a siege, but you know, I'm not exactly great. I got an assist there from breaking out the her back wall, causing a distraction. At least I'm doing something. 3-2. Not over yet. Rooney. Nice. 2 and 5 is so trash. I'm gonna go junkyard. Wasn't a case of the operator. It was a case of me trying to go head to head with mouse and keyboard. It'll work sometimes. Don't get me wrong, but with that extra sensitivity and wrist movement, I shouldn't be trying it. I got to have some kind of adaptability to my game. Found it. Have that. Mozzie. Check the YouTube chat in the corner. case. Okay, let's block that bit. Just try and cause a bit of chaos.
August ready.
So they're literally just all sat in there.
Drone activated.
Draw some attention, put a camera.
Gives me better angle.
I should have had I should have had the bitch. Ah, that's painful. Two, 6 and 1. I promise I actually this fucking shit. I'm fucking shit. I'm fucking shit. Robbed a scan assist from that. Nice.
In terms of results, Mick, 1 win in 17. It can't go on like this, can it?
It can.
I don't like defending this top floor, but it has been working for us. That's kind of undeniable. I'm going Maestro. If I can't match up the shooters, I'll find other ways to be useful. Two and 6.
My evil eye ready to kill some strong. My beautiful evil eye is ready.
Override down.
My evil eye has your back.
Setting down my
Oh, that's a team gadget. Ah. So, team drones look the same but have a blue flash. That just has to be. Right. It's time to do something.
Try to quiet.
It's a zero, not that much. Well, why do you think I was watching this area? You didn't have to rush out in defence for that. Come on. Peek at me. The anticipation's killing me. That your bell. Your bell end. I did my job. Meanwhile, my teams are looking at me like...
I'm human here watching this game of football. I am staggered, and I am sick to death of this goalkeeper. I would be fighting him at half time. There's no getting away from that. I would be swinging punches at that guy.
I'm gonna go black beard. We might actually win this in a 4v5. Let's see what we can do. You know what? Since I'm a shield operator, let's link up with the non-shield operators so I can potentially take fire and they can shoot over me. I can be aggressive because I've got a shield.
Drone activated.
I shouldn't have aimed. What a fucking donut. Jesus. Should have kept that shield on my head and then have gone in from another direction because I'd already distracted him. felt felt the heat, but I stayed in the kitchen, type of thing. Looks like it's going to be 4-4 heading into a final 5th round. Yeah. She kind of had to keep planting, but from the looks of it, she just would have died. So, and I had a shocker there. I've had 2 shockers in this game, really. Legion on the bottom floor, because I've come to know where the spots are on the bottom floor. Come a back of dreams. Soon find out. Right. Shouldn't have really placed my first trap there.
Surya in place. Surya get deployed.
Set these up. Right, so all of them are literally just hanging about over there. I didn't mean to fucking do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't throw traps at that wall.
And there's the beauty position.
Right, so he'll be moving. He has to. carried through that one. Hey, I can't have a good game every game, and I am still improving. Keep that commendation right back. Appreciate it. Have a cigarette to wash how much has stink I left on that game, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a hot drink, and I'll be right back to jump into games after that. Back again. Patience, patience, patience is the aim of how I've got to play. Literally. I'll shut my door one sec. Match has begun. Perfect timing. The old out back map here. Approaching to our mark. I'll support the guy on his own. Maybe I shouldn't have made a cup of tea at 10 o'clock, but I'm not a great sleeper anyway. Oh. At least I've farmed the points for the bombs. That's a maestro. Okay, so the random spawn spawned with us, unless he changed it. I'm gonna draw on that. There, Jill. Weird position to find myself in. if you're not pinging anything, what's the point of operating it? I can't even ping shit from this drone. Grim's on 3 kills and counting. And he's carried us. Right, no more black beard. It's not gonna work against these type of defenders. Fan. I would have gone Virgil or Goyo, but I didn't see the Caviera, to be fair. Ooh. We'll go camping again. Now I'm gonna pick 0. From Grim to Ash. I wonder what the odds on that would have been. Maybe it's because no one else has really picked an explosible reinforced. I'm not entirely sure. Crouchland. That's a Mozzie, if I'm not mistaken.
August cam placed.
Couldn't take that out.
Hostile spotted. Second floor.
Choose a different entrance or I'm just going to get whacked. I know I am.
You can't hide. August.
2 revive, not looking good.
Loading new mag. Breaching.
Switch positions, I dare you. Fuck's sake, I'm on my own. Patience. Right, at 1. Come on, you prick. Okay. I didn't think he'd pop out again because I assumed he assumed I'd be aiming at him, but he assumed I'm crap. Noted. Nah. Ah. Two of the teams quit. Oh, are we serious or what? Well, this is going to be fun. Okay, straight away. Right. I pinged pretty much every operator. Thunderbird, Valkyrie, Rooney, Ella. How is that a corner turn? Never mind.
Cam in position. I traded, but you know, in a 3v5, that just isn't enough. I really I don't like it when people quit on you. It is not nice. I'll play a quick match if you want, you know. I'm off Cade for that back wall. Because if not, we've just got no chance. Not that we have much of a chance. Back to back on my bullshit.
My artillery is on.
Of that sunshine.
Reinforcing wall. Wall fortified.
And just do what I can there.
Artillery is active.
someone picked Lion in a 3v5. Fuck off. Lion and Hedemios in a 3v5. And then, this is why I wanted to surrender. Because honestly, what a shit show. What a fucking shit show. Kid. I hadn't even do fuck all. Party office room, whatever. It's over, which is unfortunate, but it is, you know, true. I'm just gonna go leaving. This rate, honestly, I might reinstall it on the PlayStation, because I'm just not competing.
Override's done. Got us a new drone. Got us a drone.
You know. I don't know, man.
Me not.
Why would you separate yourself? Let's try and catch him out. That's just not gonna work, is it? Fuck off. That was not a nice game at all. Hi, Iran. How are you? Hope you're well. It was a 3v5 straight after round 1. We had no chance. It was a real horrible game, what? We go again. Also changed has some of my sights after being screamed at in the first game over it. Red dots are good, but still finding it tricky on controller. Patience seems to be the best way to go about it though. Oh no, he was on my team last game, and he went around practically on his own at the start of it. That's not a good sign. Anyway. Cocktail lounge. Legion. A lot of trap operators picked. Right. I should be able to start performing. Should be in the keyword.
Coming.
Laser gate in position.
Be out that bin.
Swapping mag. This'll rattle them.
Changing mags. Setting needle pen.
Oh, reinforced! Switching to Talos. Hostile spotted. First floor. Colossus.
Nice. Patience. How she knew, I don't know.
Placing a razor blue.
Setting the razor shell.
Come on, team. Carry me.
Sticking it!
Some nice aim from form there. But it's a 2v1. And it's the two people who were on my team last game who were alive. What are the odds? In a 3 versus 5, no less. Nuts.
Changing mags.
Just hard. Beautiful. Who do we want to get rid of here? Okay. It was either Ace or Hibana there. Really. Top floor? No. Nabbing kill assist with Legion as it happens.
Reload needed.
Door secured.
Tossing control tower.
Right, we should reinforce this wall. So I will.
Secure the wall.
In case any of them would like to jump in. We should have really patched that as well. Captain Hindsight, I know. What the fuck? That's Scopels, isn't it?
Deploying heartbeat sensor. Reload.
Help me out, boys.
Reloading! I see you.
I'm so fucked, it's not even funny. For fuck's sake, man.
Surveying for hostiles.
I needed help.
Reload!
Someone's planting. Oh no. On the lucky. I maybe shouldn't have put myself into such a confined space. I just I didn't think I'd get targeted as heavy as that. Yeah. Another round one. Got the assist on that. Demios held off the flanker for a little while at least. Okay. I'm liking Legion. He's a safe option. He ticks at the enemy's health most of the time. You know where the trap's been set off. It's just a mix of good intel and good tick damage too. I want two in here. But if not coming through there.
Wall reinforced. They'll reinforce the wall. This will be fun.
Oh, I don't want to be caught under this.
Located enemy.
Device activated.
I'm gonna have a quick check of cams here.
Positioned.
Oh, but
Device
we've already blown them up because they've been pinged.
place device.
So someone knows something. If any of those drop, I'll be waiting.
Reloading! Boy, it'll sting a lot.
I need to know. Ah, it's fucked. Called it. Hit two with the traps. I know they're on the other side of me now. I tried. Castle. Okay. This is Zero's map, I think. So many windows, so many vantage points. Especially if they start off on the top floor. 2-1 in defence. I've seen worse. They're either in the kitchen or they're on the top floor. And they're on the top floor. Yep. Well, actually, there's a Virgil. Just ping that for myself. Wait for the team to catch up. Spotted by a scan. Right, so there's literally one peeking where I would be entering.
Argus
My
ready.
turn! Impact!
Drag her out there.
Setting up a breaching sequence.
I don't got my drone anymore, which is a bit unfortunate. Bloody mute.
Cam deployed.
That's why you don't ban a random operator first out of nowhere.
I got you!
Argus ready.
Don't trust that. let me drone it out. A minute on the clock. Ciao. Fuck off, Mozzie. You fucking little...
Cam on.
Setting a sequential breach.
I can't move. I'm so fucked. It's on the outside. It's on the fucking outside. I tried. I tried. Yeah, I'm down for getting Virgil out of here, but why would we not want Mew out of there after the last round? It would be my question. I guess it's irrelevant. I'm not doing too bad, but how I'm trying to not just walk into areas to have a pod shoot off and play a patient. I don't want to be last alive. Yes, Iran. This is Cathay Hadokabeski, or however you say that last word. So it's top floor. Yep. Lo and behold. Now that has to be top floor. There's no way it's not.
August ready.
Are you getting that window? Yep. So I'm just gonna do that again.
Enemy located. Third floor.
He was in there.
Inserting code.
We'll someone's got to watch that one. I don't mind putting a life on the line. Spawn peeking on this map is still a horribly effective strategy, yeah. I have dabbled in it with operators which have single fire weapons like Aruni, Turakau, the one with the freeze bombs. Zero. I trust in Zero. I do. I like the intel. They use to allow vault cams to be thrown outside on this map that's so AIDS. That's ridiculous. No wonder they patched that out. Holy. Every time I used to try and spawn, I just get one tapped. PC lobbies are nasty, 100% Zorvik, and that's why I'm playing as patiently as I am. Otherwise, I know full well I'm just going to get shit on with instant headshots. That is actually nuts. I'm glad it's out of the game now, truly.
Cam in position.
Draw the attention that way. And coming through to know where I am. The camera there. Ah shit.
You can't hide. August.
I really should have took that camera off. Or out.
Indicator online. Connection severed.
Argus deployed.
Anyone trying that? No?
Smoke screen out.
I'm going in. Nice, Victor. Get off. Oh, okay, I'm frozen. What if I scan?
out Gemini.
What the fuck place that there? Ah ha ha ha! I used to play GTA quite a lot. Yeah, not half as much anymore because there's only so how many times you can do the specific standard heist glitch and the same things. But I think I have it installed on my PlayStation actually. I might have uninstalled it for storage, but yeah, I was a big fan of GTA Online. Right, in the cooking, I'm going Maestro, because they just won't expect it. They added mansions a few weeks back. Yeah, I saw that, to be fair. It's good content. I don't think I'll find the energy or the time to grind out the hours needed to get them though. But I'm a level 200 plus on GTA Online, GTA. So yeah, I have had a lot of fun times.
Evil eye deployed. My evil eye ready to kill some scoundrels.
It was a prime school holidays for me, Grand Theft Auto. I loved it.
My evil eye has your
Laser gate in place.
impact down.
Have that, son.
Laser gate up.
And I'll focus on another area, just because I can. Oh, it's a brava, you little bitch. Yeah, I don't think so, Chief. No one. Okay, I have to go and help out. Got no choice.
Impact down.
Poor impact grenade, that. Just applying the pressure, or at least trying to. Where to go now? I know. One of them's over there. Yep, I can see. That was the bomb carrier too. Whoa! Let's go, champ. Where's this bomb? Where's the bomb? There it is. Thank fuck for that. Clutch. It's about time I got performing here.
Twat! That was liquid football!
To the best of my knowledge, I haven't missed anything on YouTube unless the annoying YouTube messages covering it up. But it doesn't seem to be. Six, 4-4 against decent opponents too. Not bad, not bad, Chief. Why are we not banned mute? I'm genuinely confused. Nice. Trying to bait them out into having a look.
Replicator online. Enemy tank online.
Target located. Second floor.
We're down to 2 and 5 again. Lads, just play slow. There's one in there. No, there is. Knew it. Lads, play slow. Play slow. Ah. I don't know. Deciding vote. We'll take that one. Just because we got absolutely wiped out on the top floor earlier, and I don't want a repeat of that. Seven and five. Victor's really held us together, and I knew this Shinra was a good player before anything happened. So where's this hatch? It's here, innit? Get the hatch out, put the hatch in its mouth.
Place device.
I need to come in, lad, sorry. You're not peeking through this fireplace. I need some goo. Give me the goo! Nuts. This should shit them up into not approaching from there. You would think. Get them just blown the wall. I look pretty fucked here, don't I? Probably am. Ram. I'm assuming there. Why would you stand there? Come here! Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Get up. Shit. Bug few there. We're fucked. Genuinely fucked here. Oh, castle! You fucking blocked every exit. It's over. I tried. I don't like castle as an operator. I should have taken it out and went around, but it's. I should have done that. GG anyway. Close game. Nope. It's 11 o'clock. One more. I'm feeling it. One more game. But if it ends up as a 3v5 again, and our team refuses to surrender, I'm not having it. I ever play casual. I used to, but not in a while, because I like coming up against different skills of players. You know, I like being thrown in the deep end sometimes. Because yeah, some games I have been getting shit on. That's undeniable, but I will improve over time because of that. Quicker rounds, yeah. Yeah. I kind of like how unranked is ranked without actually meaning anything though, but I might start playing some casual every now and then. It isn't the worst idea. Playing, it's actually my least favourite, because I think it's too small and too confined. But you know, everyone has opinions, you know. I like what is my favourite map. I don't think I have a favourite as of now, but I do like Cafe. I know it gets banned a lot in ranked, but I do like it, despite the spawn windows. I just spawn Christmas market to counteract that. I like the. I don't mind Outback. I think Outback's a good map. I like the Winter House one. I can't remember what it's called exactly. I'm not a fan of this one, to be completely honest. But it is what it is, you know. Yeah. Chalet. That's the one.
Explosive ordnance ready.
I don't mind the ship map either. That might sound strange considering what I've just said about the plane, but yeah, I actually quite like that one. How have I just been frozen? Terrible. Whoa. Terrible, you know.
Where's the fellow?
Perimeter is set.
Minecraft PvP. Poison me. I should have just kept an eye behind me. Oh, that's unfortunate, and that is my fault completely, because I should have watched that a staircase. I looked away because normally if I'm watching an angle and everything's happening on the other side, most of the time it's a case of I should be moving over to help the team, but okay, that's some smart move. I'm going Legion again. Hepapalu 69. What a game attack. My actual gamer tag is has a whole kid too, but obviously I've changed it on the Ubisoft. Why not? You know, I stream a lot. I put the time in. Excuse me. So first off,
Prone razor shell.
second off,
My evil eye ready. It's pronto.
Reloading.
Explosive ordnance is ready. My beautiful evil eye is ready.
Reinforcing wall.
and I'm actually going to watch this angle this time,
Shell going out.
My evil eye has your back.
and not turn away like a dipstick. Try come through there now, pal. It's not going to happen, is it? Come through. Come through. I did something there. At least I actually held the fucking angle.
Red deployed. Surface secured.
No kills. 3 assists. Assist master. Strikes again. Someone had to watch that corner though. It ended up with the two of them attacking, dying, and so I'm not unhappy with that round. Come on, man, everything's going on behind you. Four two, 3-2. Come on, lads. Yes, 3-1. Just hold. Holding it's 1-1.
Reloading. Cover me.
Nice. Who needs to go? I can battle that. Maestro's gone. Seemed to do bits last round. I'm going to go with Fenrir this round just because they're not going to expect it. And then at the same time, they can't ban it. Daenerys, Cade, Goyo, Azami, Fenrir, the Sweats. Right. Got to find a place to put the trap inconspicuously.
Explosive ordnance is ready.
Move, Azami.
Artillery active.
Go in there. It's just an odd place to actually place it. Why would you have a look there for a trap? Is my theory.
Deploying explosive ordnance. Connection. Deploying explosive ordnance.
Since I'm watching from that angle, I'll put it there.
All workers are prepped and ready. Shield trap.
Waiting for the trap. Waiting for the trap.
Changing mags.
Should have actually waited for the fucking trap.
Barrier formed. Shiba deployed.
Two on two. cameras seem to be on our side. Yeah. No kills. I should have been more patient in that last round. Round 1 crap. Round 3 crap. Round 2 I did a job. The game's not over. I have to do something here. We're attacking now. I'm going sailboats. I'm going Blackbeard too. The person with the most kills on the team going once again is quite surprising. I can see a chat on YouTube. Hold up. Copping 0.5 KD to get better helped my mate a second ago. Use strong operators. Use operators that suit your playstyle. You know, that's the obvious. Learn maps in custom games, entrances, exits, windows. Because map knowledge is very important. Learn where cameras are. I see I aren't amazing, but these kind of are the basics. Play with patience. You don't always have to sprint in. Use all of the time you can. Well, watch out for defensive campers. Just watching corners. Switch up angles if you can't attack properly. Nice.
Changing mags!
And drone.
Activating drone.
Right, I'll pick up this Cali.
Placing cluster charge. Cluster charge deployed.
I know it around. I do have a lot of tabs open. Where is this motherfucker? God damn. Didn't airy. Bomb. Right, at least I've got that. Motherfucker. That was terrible. I panicked. I should have had him every day of the week there for breakfast. Dinner and tea, or lunch and dinner, depending on where you're from. Oh, let me have a look at fucking YouTube again. I use Ash, Nook and Doc, also Legion. Good choices. If you were struggling for kills, I'd recommend using camera operators also, like Valkyrie, Maestro. Jackal is good for picking out enemy footsteps. I did crap in that last round, but that's an annoying one. I know he ran. I should have. To be honest, I thought I was the last person alive at that point. Just. I should have pushed. Jeez, man. Now or never to pull my weight in this game, innit? But yeah, also for kills, there's trap legends like Fawn, Fost, Pen, Rear. A lot of options. It's worth branching out, working on your aim, of course. I mean, I'm on controller in PC lobbies. That's why sometimes I'm just getting absolutely out aimed, but I'm trying to work around that. For example, using a shield operator. I love Zero.
Getting authority down.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Peeking outside.
Nice, man.
I went 1 and 5. Wow. Clinically average is an understatement. I had a good round 2 that game and that was it. I want to be out of here. I don't want Rainbow Six Siege abuse.
still no alpha pack. That's stingy. I am going to end it here for now. Thank you to everyone who's come in and joined. I appreciate your time as always. I'll be on again soon. I am improving. I'm just having sloppy moments at times, and those instincts will come. I reckon. I hope so. You know. But again, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. I'll be back soon. I hope you have a good night, and I hope to see you again over the weekend. Yeah, 100% Iran Sports, and I appreciate your patience too, because I understand. I am producing some horror gameplay. Take care. Bye for now.